Namo Amitabha. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For our Dharma lessons, we've just begun a new book called Pure-Land Zen Pure-Land, and we're beginning the introduction today. First, a quote from Honen Shonen, as quoted in Pure-Land Buddhist painting. There shall be no distinction, no regard to male or female, good or bad, exalted or lowly. None shall fail to be in his land of purity after having called with complete faith on Amida Buddha. Introduction, the Pure Land tradition. The goal of all Buddhist practice is to achieve enlightenment and transcend the cycle of birth and death, that is, to attain Buddhahood. In the Mahayana tradition, the precondition for Buddhahood is the Bodhi-mind, the aspiration to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings, oneself included. Since sentient beings are of different spiritual capacities and inclinations, many levels of teaching and numerous methods were devised in order to reach everyone. Traditionally, the sutras speak of 84,000, that is, an infinite number of methods, depending on the circumstances, the times, and the target audience. All these methods are expedients, different medicines for different individuals with different illnesses at different times, but all are intrinsically perfect and complete. Within each method, the success or failure of an individual's cultivation depends on his depth of practice and understanding, that is, on his mind. A. Self-power, other power. Throughout history, the patriarchs have elaborated various systems to categorize Dharma methods and the sutras in which they are expounded. One convenient division is into methods based on self-effort, self-power, and those that rely on the assistance of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, other power. Traditionally, most Buddhist schools and methods take the self-power approach. Progress along the path of enlightenment is achieved only through intense and sustained personal effort. Because of the dedication and effort involved, schools of this self-power, self-effort tradition all have a distinct monastic bias. The laity has generally played only a supportive role, with the most spiritually advanced ideally joining the order of monks and nuns. Best known of these traditions are Theravada and Zen. Parallel to this, particularly following the development of Mahayana thought and the rise of lay Buddhism, a more flexible tradition eventually arose, combining self-power with other power, the assistance and support provided by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to sincere seekers of the way. Most representative of this tradition are the esoteric and Pure Land schools. However, unlike the former or Zen, Pure Land does not stress the master-disciple relationship and de-emphasizes the role of sub-schools, roshis, gurus, and rituals. Moreover, the main aim of Pure Land Rebirth in the land of ultimate bliss through the power of Amitabha Buddha's vows is a realistic goal, though to be understood at several levels. Therein lies the appeal and strength of Pure-Land. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me today.